Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of FTWGT Weekly. I am Lenny. I am joined today with the man with the best hair from South Care, the dynamo of double dribble, D'Angelo.
Hello, thank you. Appreciate
Also joined today with that man who this weekend forgot that latex. So this week he's going to be getting that
latex. Hey,
Dante,
young Zwante,
the player himself,
player from the Himalaya. 93. That's you, big dog.
How are you guys? Good.
Everybody's
good.
Well.
We're great.
I'm well.
Okay. We.
What did Dante say? You're what, Dante?
A what? You're a well?
What'd you say?
I said we live.
Oh, we live. Okay, I thought you said something else. My fault.
So a few weeks ago, we were on the pod and we had committed to a family movie day.
Yes. Yeah.
A family pod movie day.
Yeah,
Dante
we
already
did.
finished his water.
Oh my gosh.
He already finished his water.
Thirsty ass.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Hey, you're going to be okay by the end of this?
No.
You got a long way in front of us. You have nothing to quench your thirst?
Oof.
Nothing.
Tragic.
Did you not bring a chaser in here too?
A chaser.
What a chaser? A chaser for
Yeah,
what?
you need a chaser.
A chaser for what?
I need a. You need a chaser.
A chaser
Don't
for
put that
what?
evil on me. Dante.
Yeah.
Don't put that evil on me.
Yeah. Look at you as you crack
You
open the
trying to wake me
chaser.
up? Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Look at
That was,
this guy.
that was the sound of Dante's drink opening.
Yeah. Got it.
That chaser I brought over.
A callback.
Yeah. But yeah, a few weeks ago, we had committed to a family movie outing.
Indeed.
And that we were going to come on here and talk shop.
Yeah.
And we got it done today.
We did.
Obviously, we didn't support, probably on the day we should have.
No. This is please continue.
Okay.
Please continue.
All right. But now on Tuesday, June 27th,
Yeah.
we've been to the movies. We've seen The Blackening.
You know what? Let's start right here.
I think a lot of people would tell you the 27th is one of the blackest days of the year.
Let me tell you something right now. This is
Who
the
the hell's
most.
saying that?
This is the way that we were supposed to celebrate the Blackening. I just want to let you guys know that.
I can't talk to you
Because
with the grilling.
Nah, listen, y'all. This is a culturally appropriate podcast today. I just want to let you know that I'm on one today.
Okay.
Listen, we saw The Blackening, and we saw it a week late on CP time.
Damn, I can't do this.
It's CP time, bro. It's CP time. We doing it, bro.
Dante, you're not looking at what I'm looking at.
Dante, we doing it, bro.
He keeps having to lick the he's pressing the fucking grill back into place or something.
What are you talking about?
The grill. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Good point. Good point. Yeah. No. We waited a week. So we didn't support enough, but we're supporting enough now.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
According to stats, I think it's doing well. Right. This movie's crushing game. Dante.
I'm not surprised.
12 million in the bag.
12 million in the bag. What do you guys think? Let's start here. I mean, Dante, you showed up late. Very
on par.
Late.
Fashionably.
On par. On par for The Blackening. Again.
At least one person had to show up late.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
prerequisite.
Yeah. Also, while you're looking up that box office stuff, for anybody that doesn't know, The Blackening is a black horror movie, satire comedy. It's like scary movie style. And I was geeked to see it.
Did you guys get scared at any point?
There's a little jumpy parts.
They caught me with a jump scare.
It caught me a little jumpy part.
I can't remember which part it was, but they definitely caught me with a jump scare.
Yeah.
Part. And I was like,
It was when they were about to kiss. And she was looking up at the little vent.
I don't know if it was that part
It
necessarily.
wasn't that one?
I don't know if that was it necessarily.
That was the only jump scare I remember.
Maybe it was when they were in the you know what mine was? I think you said the vent, and I think when they were in the vent and he just popped up in front of the vent real quick. I think that's what's like, oh.
You jumped?
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, my leg did jump with it.
Yeah.
A little tweak.
Aside from that, it is definitely more of a scary movie-esque movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. You know what? I think everybody wants to hear my review.
Yeah.
But I would absolutely like to deter to you. Like, I want you to give your review first, because openly you've been critical a little bit of this.
I've been critical.
You've been throwing shots. You've been throwing wild shots, and I'm offended. So I'd rather you go first.
Yeah, I mean, it exceeded my expectations. It was better. I mean, I just didn't anticipate it being. I thought it was, like most things, going to be okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I thought it was like, it's kind of a hard movie to judge in all honesty, like, because I'm obviously like leaving, like trying to figure out where I put it, like ranking wise. And like both the movies that I've seen in the past week, I think are very difficult because like gauging comedy movies on the same list where you have to gauge a bunch of like
action
big budget action movies and like things like that. It is a little difficult to try and figure out where I think it kind of lands for me year to date. But it's somewhere in the upper half, I think, in terms of the way it played out. Like, I don't think that I think what they did was give you exactly what you were signing up for. Yeah. And I appreciate that.
They gave it, so you go to movies and they give it to you, like, pause, how you're supposed to.
Hard.
Pause. They give you what you're expecting. But it's another thing to do it correctly. And I think they did it correctly. Like, every black stereotype that I can get in a funny way, but not overly offensive. Everything that I would be expecting from a satire scary movie like this, like the whole nine, the plot, the storyline, it's what'd you say? Exceeded your expectations? Yeah. It's pleasantly surprised me.
I think it lives in a world where it's obviously a black movie, right?
Yep.
And to a point, there are a ton of stereotypes that like are going to be very specific to the black demographic. But I do think there are enough stereotypes that are well known universally across all races that anybody can watch the movie and not feel like they're like disconnected from what's going on. I do wonder if like, you catch somebody laughing at the wrong part and you're like, what are you like?
I definitely felt like that. I looked over at you a couple times.
See, okay.
I definitely did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I looked over at you a couple times.
I'm not allowed to laugh at.
Which ones were they? I ain't gonna do that on the pod, bro. We're not gonna do that. Last time this happened, it was a big deal. So no, thank you. You won't bait me again.
I like it is.
No. Nope.
I do think though it played with the stereotypes well.
Yeah. You enjoyed this. This was a good watch. It was an easy watch. I always was thinking the whole time, even though this movie isn't long, it felt like a long movie. There's a lot that happened in this hour and a half.
Well, and I did say, like, I've been like gassing out during some movies. Midday movies for me, like that 1 o'clock movie I feel like it's like, that's my prime nap hours. So like I get a little gassed out around like 3 p.m. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you.
So you was tired? You want to take a little
dude, if that, I go back to a few weeks ago seeing Spider-Verse. Yeah. And like right around that exact time. That's when that's when I was catching my 10 minutes.
But Spider-Verse is also 2.5, 240.
Yeah, 220.
Something like that,
that is something. You bring up a good point. I always say this, man. If a movie's an hour and a half long, it is really hard for me to ever give it a bad review. Because you didn't stay around long enough for me to fucking hate you.
They moved scene to scene great. I don't feel like it was stuck or dragging. And I said a lot happened in that hour and a half. It was solid. Pause.
Dante, as the other person in the room who's 50% black, how do you feel about this movie?
Who's
You ain't allowed to use me like that.
And you will not bait me again this week, bro. I told you, no, sir. Nope.
Oh, man, that was smooth.
Yep. Mr. Afro-Latina Dante.
Yeah, Latino.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend.
Get it right.
Afro-Latino.
Latini.
Nah, stop playing.
Oh, please go ahead.
Yo, what are you doing?
No, go ahead, bro.
Nah, but I did vibe with this movie though. I mean, it definitely had me chuckling for a good majority of the movie, and I didn't.
You were chuckling?
That.
You know what you missed, Dante? You know that was based on a true story?
No, it wasn't.
Deadass. Right before the movie, like the beginning of the movie, they had a little header that was like based on true events.
Yo, that did happen, Dante, for real.
Oh, for real?
Nah, that happened.
Yeah, nah, I can't trust y'all.
Who?
I just feel like I'm being punished for being late.
Who can't you trust?
Why are we punishing you for?
I mean, you missed a very pivotal part of the movie where it was based on a true story.
I got a gun. He missed that part. You know what I mean? Nah, that was too deep. I got to admit. That was funny.
See, like, truthfully, the part that Dante didn't see, I was cautious because I didn't really like that part that much.
You didn't like the opening?
Yeah, I just thought the acting was really fucking bad.
On his side.
Yeah, Jay Farrow.
On his side, his acting was...
It was bad, right?
Yeah, I'm glad he got up out of there.
Like, I was watching that and I was like, dude, if this whole movie is like... It felt like an SNL skit more than it
He
felt
did
like,
feel like an SNL skit.
Yeah,
he felt kind of cheesy.
Rather than it being a movie, I felt like I was watching like an SNL skit where you are okay with the fact that like... It felt like they were like, hey, we're making jokes, man. Like, you're supposed to laugh.
He felt like he was in an impression.
Yes.
His acting was coming off as like...
Is he done other movies? Is he even relevant anymore? I don't know. Like, I know it's a genuine question.
That's a wild question to say. Is he relevant?
But like that's a genuine question. Like, what is Jay Farrow doing right now?
I don't know. Great question. Outside of that,
Farrow, dude,
outside of that opening scene, though, it's
right there. It's right on the screen, dude. Far right.
Where? Oh, to the right. There he had the mouse on it and didn't know. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yo, why y'all at me like that?
Yeah. Okay. What is he doing?
Sing.
Jack shit. Why has the Blackening accredited as 2022?
It was late. It was late to the party.
Yeah. What if? Yeah.
Yeah, no, he ain't doing shit.
Like, does he?
He's like, nah, hell no, he ain't doing shit.
Does he have like a podcast or anything?
The fuck?
Just because like Jay Farrow, he popped, but it was like he popped. Like, I always think it's weird when people pop for being like impressionist too. Yeah. Like, same thing with that other dude, that white dude who always did like John Madden and everything.
The one who'd be on ESPN?
Yeah. I wish I could remember his name right now. But either way, like,
I know who you're talking about.
Like, I always just wonder like what your longevity is, and that's in like the space of like pop culture being relevant. Because like I guess you can be relevant to a point, but like people, like, your impersonations get tired.
Yeah. I mean, spoiler alert. Oh, I want to stay here for a second too. I gotta call you out, buddy.
Okay.
Your 3, 2, 1 spoiler jingles have been trash. I need to work on that.
Dante's the one gas.
Bro, we need to work. I need you to work on that.
I don't want
like
to
I
do
love
it.
you too much.
Don't want to.
No, I love you too much to let you continue to do
I never
this
want
shit,
to do it, and then I try to be vulnerable, and this is what I get.
You get me calling you out.
Yeah.
I want you to step it up. That shit is trash.
Okay, how would I start it?
I don't know. This is your show. I'm here.
Nah, throw me an example.
I'm not. I don't know. It's your show.
Nah, sing.
3, 2, 1.
Give us a cadence at least, you know.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no, that's true. You're getting worse, bro.
Okay, dude,
you're getting worse.
Okay, like, so give me something, dude. You can't just criticize and then not have any type of insight on how I can improve it.
I don't. So you want an example of a 3, 2, 1?
Oh, like, okay, what rhythm would you like me to be on? Can you drop me
any
a beat,
rhythm, bro?
Sir?
You want
for this episode? Maybe you drop me a beat. I rap.
Okay.
Yo, it's 3, 2, 1. Dante hit him with that spoiler.
Hey, all right. Hey, no, that was kind of all right on the low. On the low, we can roll with that.
We might be able to.
We can roll with that.
Everybody be prepared from this point on.
I forgot what I was getting ready to spoil. We were getting ready to spoil. He does an impression in this. Like, remember in the movie, he does an impression like when they're walking down the hall. I forgot who he impersonated, but he impersonated somebody when we were walking down the hall. I'm like,
how pissed are you when you're him and you're walking down the hall like, hey, can you throw an impersonation in here? He's like, bro, I'm trying to like trying to be in movies now.
If that's your shtick though, like that's what your claim to fame is, and
podcast Dante, what is he doing?
Jack shit.
Like, literally? Is he's a stand-up,
doing like Family Guy
maybe?
cameos and shit. I don't know. Like,
Is he's like a stand-up comedian maybe?
So yeah, it's saying he's got some like improv shows he's doing, but like nothing like major.
The Blackening is his biggest movie yet.
It's got, I mean,
like him in it, and I don't even know if you really can count him as being like
in it.
Yeah. He had a bigger role in Sing, probably.
How attached to like didn't he have like a really popular Kobe impersonation?
I don't know.
I feel like, who was the guy who always impersonated? Like, there's a guy who did a bunch of like basketball shot impersonations. Wasn't there a guy who did that? He was really famous for that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I guess this kind of goes to my point that like you don't remember people who are
I don't know.
Impersonations because like I don't know what is.
I'm good. I'm past that.
Anywho, yeah, that was probably my only gripe is I think that first 15 minutes that again Dante missed was pretty poorly acted out.
Yeah.
And it made me nervous. But then once the rest of the characters show up, that dude Seneca Wells is he's pretty high up there right now for me.
Yeah. Okay, you like him?
I'm a fan. But yeah, I mean, White Men Can't Jump.
Yep,
he was good in it.
Yeah. Hey, that's my man from Power.
Yeah. He was the driver, right?
Yeah, the driver. He was smashing Tasha. Got bodied. Pew, pew.
Oh wait, who's the driver? Is Seneca Wills from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, but he got murked though.
Shit.
Yeah, he got murked.
3, 2, 1.
3.
You gotta wrap that one up.
Yeah, my fault. My fault, bro. My fault. Yo, we'll get to the meat and potatoes, man. I don't know if I'm forcing your hand here, and right off the high of the wave. Do people want to know where you gonna rank that thing?
So I haven't put it on the list yet.
I know. I'm asking for it in real time on the spot.
Here's what I think. So right now I had dropped what's it? It's not on there yet. Okay. So I thought I had put No Hard Feelings on here now too, but I guess I hadn't added that on there yet.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, Dante still hasn't told us if
I was just about to say, while you're doing that,
here.
Dante,
What up?
your opinion as well, we're going into it, was not of excitement. Let's say that you weren't thrilled about going to see this. You were very pessimistic.
I don't think it's fair to say I wasn't
I think
thrilled.
I was really the pessimistic one. I would give Dante some credit.
My apologies.
I went over this last week, dude. I have not heard Dante say a mean thing about a movie yet in the past 3 months.
No. I not
I'm
going
pretty
into
sure
it.
in that same pod, I said some things I didn't like about certain movies, but whatever.
So how do you feel about it, bro?
No, you didn't.
Give me what's your honest review? You said you liked it, but what else?
Nah, all in all, I was a fan. I mean, like the plot was, it's just your stereotypical like scary movie plot, right? But like it was cool because they played with it. They didn't try to be too extra with it. It really was focused on the comedy, and I think it gave us a lot of good comedy. There was a lot of
Great comedy.
there was a lot of fun stuff in there. I don't catch myself laughing out loud in theaters too often, and this got me a few times.
For example, for me, right? What movie did we just... Oh, we were just talking about The Flash, right? The Flash has no rewatchability for me. Crazy budget, the whole 9. I would watch this again. I would absolutely watch this again.
I think this is...
And not like pay to go watch, but like if it was on TV or some shit, like BET or some shit, I'd watch it.
I got you.
It would definitely be a movie, though, also that I would tell other people to watch.
For sure. Yeah.
I think that's maybe the more important aspect there. Like, as far as like me watching it, it'd be if it's on, maybe I'd throw it on, but I don't know if I'd like
background
seek
noise.
it out,
Background noise again, always on.
But if somebody was like looking for a horror or comedy movie to watch, or just like I knew that was their vibe or that genre, I'd be like, if you've seen The Blackening, like, it was like surprisingly really good. It's funny. Like, because I am, I saw 2 comedies in the last week, and I would say that I think this was the funnier of the 2 comedies. I think that there's aspects of No Hard Feelings that I like. They're just different movies in this, and what their goals are, right? Like what they're like. There's no emotional sentiment to this movie. Like there's no emotional sentiment to The Black.
No.
Right? Like it is very much a jokes. We're gonna make a bunch of jokes. We're gonna have some kills. None of the kills. It's not really even a horror movie. Too much. Like there's nothing like. I think that is one way that they could have leveled this movie up more, is to have been more adept in like the horror element. Than they were in the comedy.
In the comedy side.
Because this is definitely like this movie, for me, if this movie wasn't funny, I wouldn't think it was that good, right? But because it's like legitimately.
That matters.
Yeah, like because its goal was to be funny, and it lived up to that intention. And it doesn't, like the tough thing with like the Jennifer Lawrence movie, right, is like we talked about it last week, where it's like that movie's being talked up as an R-rated comedy. What's the rating on this movie?
Well, damn it.
All right. Either way, I feel like this would have to be rated R just based on language alone.
Yeah.
Right?
It is rated R.
It says nigga a whole lot.
From like the first line. Like the first thing.
The opening line, nigga.
It's like, and you're like, oh, okay.
All right, yeah. It's very unapologetically black. So like blackety black ass, extra Juneteenth, the whole 9. I could see how on the flip side it could turn a lot of people off. I could absolutely. I don't think this is a move for everybody.
Stiff, stale ass, crunchy motherfuckers gonna get turned off.
Yeah. Also, but I mean, also my suburban soccer mom. This ain't for her neither.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
This ain't for her. This movie is not for her, and that's okay. But you know,
like I said, I think the flip side of that is like any person. I think from like any white or black person from the age of like 20 to 30 can go into this and I think laugh at it.
Yeah.
Like I think it's like.
Listen, if you love Will Smith's Emancipation, you'll love this movie. That's my pitch for you.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Target demographic.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. See how you take it too far? You took it too far. You took it too far.
What if that was like the sell for this? It's like the movie that did more for black rights than the movie Emancipation.
We all can't die first. That's a great line.
The movie that changed Hollywood for the better.
Listen, honestly, this is better than a Key and Peele black horror movie.
Well, okay.
Oh, yeah.
This was a question I was going to have based on this movie. Now, where does this land now in terms of like your kind of black horror movies that we've gotten now? Because like you have to say Get Out is still probably number one.
Yeah.
Right. Just based on like the premise was really, really strong.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Mr. Zonte, can you go ahead and pull up black horror movies while we're going ahead of it?
I earlier when we were in the movie, I thought about it and I forgot
you got three. You got three. Peele ones.
Jordan Peele.
You got 3 Peele
and
ones.
Only one's good to my knowledge. I've never seen Nope, and I fucking hate Us. Yeah.
All right. So Get Out.
I like that the black phone came up, and that's not.
Get Out.
That's not.
Get Out would be one, right?
This is
old school Candyman would probably be 2.
Yeah. Okay, Candyman. That's a good.
Yeah,
one.
old school Candyman would probably be 2. Can you keep scrolling up, bro?
He's
okay.
Trying to get you actual.
That was the one I was trying to remember. The Bones. Yes,
yeah.
That was the one I thought about in the movie theater. I was like, there was that Snoop Dogg one where he plays Dracula.
Bones is actually alright.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Bones is alright. And Vampire in Brooklyn. Have y'all ever seen that with Eddie Murphy?
No.
Great watch.
Have we talked about that on here? Maybe when you were on, I feel like we've talked.
Probably.
About Vampire.
Yeah, Vampire in Brooklyn for sure.
Okay,
that's number 12 on this.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Bong, Vampire in Brooklyn. What's that one down right there?
Oh,
no,
Candyman.
no, I'll go right there.
Beloved.
No,
nope.
I don't know what that is. Eyes by You, The Boy Behind the Door, Ganja and Hess, His House, Candyman the remake.
No.
Oh, Attack the Block.
Yeah. Okay.
That movie's fire, but I don't know if I consider it a horror movie. It's way more of a sci-fi movie to me.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have a lot.
Nah.
Not a lot that are great.
You're getting more and more now.
Why is Blade on there?
Oh,
Ma, she's way down there. That's not even Ma is trash.
Look, okay, so where do you draw the line for what a black horror movie is? Because
Ma is not a black horror movie.
Yeah, Ma is just like
it's just a black actor as the main villain.
That's there's actually just predominantly white kids. That she's
is that Tales from the Hood?
Yeah,
great movie.
There's also Tales from the Crypt on there too.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that. I've seen Tales from the Hood though.
And don't forget Blade 2.
Yeah, Blade 1 and 2. Wow.
So this would end up being
top 10,
like higher than
6, 7. Yeah, you know.
Shit.
Hey, wow. Oh, I'm sorry, B. Wow, go figure. Hey, shout you out, The Blackening. You came and collected, and I like that.
To answer your question, though, as far as where I'm going to drop it in the rankings. So
yes, I'm ready.
This is with no real thought or anything like that. I have it right now at 8.
Oh, that's high, bro.
Yeah, so I have it right behind.
8 out of 16, right?
Yeah, I have it right behind Spider-Verse.
Okay.
And to be fair, I like this better than Spider-Verse. That's me trying to take bias away from it and just say, like, Spider-Verse probably should be considered a better movie than this is.
But you like The Blackening better.
Personal feelings, I like The Blackening more than I like Spider-Verse.
All right, and I just want to run through this really quickly.
Yeah.
We don't got to stay long. John Wick, The Covenant.
No, John Wick, Guardians, Covenant.
Yeah, Guardians, Covenant. Your 4 was
Transformers.
Yep. Your 5 is Fast. Your 6 is
Mario.
7 is Spider-Man. And 8 is
Blackening. And then I have Scream 6. Then I have no Hard Feelings. And then I have The Flash, Dungeons, Shazam, Creed 3, Ant-Man, 65.
Okay.
I think as we progress through the year, we're just going to have to shorten that to like top 10.
No, I need you to figure out a way to continue fitting that on the graphic, Dante.
Yeah.
Bro, you see me shrink that like week over week.
I like it. I like it because I like the gauge where one movie is better than another if I've seen it. You know what I mean?
You also didn't put 65 on the graphic last week. So
it don't even deserve to be on the graphic.
Yeah, I did. The very first thing I said was 65 is ranked.
You didn't say it at the end and I forgot.
Okay, so that's really
right.
Yeah.
That was the actual issue there.
The actual.
Yeah. But yeah, so I have that ranked in the. I mean, it's dead in the center of like the movies I've seen this year. Mm-hmm. But I do think like it's pretty fair spot for it for level of enjoyment.
Yeah.
/ critically where the quality falls because like obviously, like I said from the beginning, it's going to be really hard the further I get into this with different genres of movies to say what is better than other things, you know?
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Can you run through week to date box office for us, Dante?
For the weekend?
Yeah.
So we got Spider-Verse winning the weekend again.
Okay.
They came in at 19 mil. Elemental number 2 at 18.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Elemental number 2 at 18.
Okay.
And then we got The Flash coming in at 15.1. Mm-hmm. No Hard Feelings right behind it at 15. Transformers at 11.7.
So, Eternals did what?
18.
Eternals. Is it Eternals?
Elemental.
Elemental.
I got what you meant.
Yeah. I think we talked about last week, and I just figured I'd get it in here now. What did we predict No Hard Feelings to be at? I think I said about 15 to 20, I think.
And I think I say 8 to 10.
Yeah. So I think in retrospect, because it was trending last week to only be around a 10 mil box office, that's probably still not where they want to be. They had to have wanted to be higher up than that, but I do think that that's a relatively respectable box office performance to come in at 15 mil.
Yeah.
You know, what did like the movie like The Machine do for its entirety of the box office? Because I can't imagine it was much more than 20, right?
Worldwide 10 mil.
Yeah. So right there alone, I'm like, for what type of movie it is.
Worldwide it did 10?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the Blackening man.
Yeah.
I just want to say that again. Shout out to the Blackening.
I do have a list here also that I want to ask you guys about.
What it is.
And Dante, I'd be interested to see, because you don't have year to date in front of you at all, right? You haven't looked at that at all?
No.
Okay, so can we take some stabs? I have the year to date box office numbers in front of me for highest grossing worldwide. Remember that, not domestic, worldwide. What do you think is number one?
Avatar.
No. Come on, brother.
Mario.
Okay.
Avatar's was last year release, by the way.
Way of Water?
Yeah. Or it didn't break this list.
Damn. I'm pretty sure. I thought it was this year.
I thought it was this year too.
It's definitely this year.
I thought it was like a January, February release.
It's definitely this year.
All right, well, it's not it's not even in the top 10 then.
Woo, crazy.
So Super Mario's done 1.3 bill.
Fast X is on there.
But so we want number 2 is, anybody guess?
Guardians.
It's at 828 mil.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn, that's a big jump.
You already said it. Fast X is third most.
Internationally.
That's at 689. Number 4, Across the Spider-Verse. It's at 560.
Okay.
There any surprises so far?
No.
Dante, no surprises, right?
No.
Number 5, The Little Mermaid. At 499. Not a surprise necessarily, because only a surprise because the movie
wasn't doing well.
Shout out Chloe Bailey.
I was going to say only a surprise because I don't think it was a well-received movie, but not a surprise when you think about the backing behind it being Disney, the legacy that you already have with Disney animated those 1990s animated movies are just
shout out to all the
iconic.
Black mermaids.
How many are there?
You ain't never had a mermaid before? I understand. Never mind. If you don't know, it's slang. I get it. It's okay, bro. You don't.
Dante, have you?
Hey, on camera. Shout out to all the mermaids out there. If you a mermaid and you know what that means, slang, shout you out, young lady. You the one.
So after Little Mermaid, we have number 6. And anybody got a thought on what number 6 could be?
Nah.
Dante, you're a box office guy now.
You are. You definitely are.
He goes to the cheat sheet.
All right.
Well, I just need a list of movies that are up now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I still don't know. I mean, what would it be?
Probably Ant-Man.
You are right. Ant-Man is coming in at 6.
Ooh, I'm good.
That's got 476 mil out.
Shout me out.
Worldwide. Number 7, John Wick 4.
That was going to be my next guess, actually.
427.
Okay.
Number 8, Dante. Got a guess?
You got the list up in front of you, too. No.
I don't have the list in front of me.
You got movies right there, though, is what I'm saying. I'm just doing this off the top.
Dante, it's right in front of you.
What? The Flash?
No.
Dog.
Dante, it's right in front of you.
There's so many movies right in front of me.
Bro, say
Dante,
one.
it's right in front of you. Dante.
Yo, bro, can you not?
You gonna say a
What,
word?
do you think
Say
you're gonna
something.
die if you give the wrong answer?
I already said the flat. What? Elementary.
Bro, you're on YouTube.
Oh, you know that it didn't make any money. Like Transformers, dum.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Transformers is at 341 million.
Yeah.
Number 9 is Creed 3. And I think this has got to be, to me, this is a disappointing number if I'm reading Creed 3.
I'm surprised it's top 10.
275 worldwide. Now, I assume the budget's not a ton for that movie, but I just would have assumed that it made more than that.
I'm shocked it's that high.
And number 10 is The Flash at 211.
Year to date.
I mean, it's only been out 2 weeks.
Well, no, I mean, I'm surprised it's at 10. I'm surprised both of those are.
You're still only halfway through the year. You haven't actually gotten, like, I think the June movies have been largely lackluster in terms of performance. Versus like July is your hitters for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Your
like
hitter,
I'm surprised
it's really
at 9 out of 10.
it's like Mission Impossible is probably going to end up. No, it's Mario's going to stay at number 1 for the year.
For sure.
Guardians has probably got a pretty solid hold
At 2.
at 2, and then I think anything underneath that can kind of move a little bit.
Yeah, because the drop off from 2 to 3 was like 200 million. I think it was 869 or 660 something.
828 down to 689. So I think Mission Impossible is gonna do well.
Yeah.
The problem for it box office, and we've talked about this on here, so I don't need to kill it for too long, but it is like the lack of being able to stay in premium theaters, the lack of being able to stay in IMAX is gonna diminish the money it makes kind of quickly, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that could hurt its
Shout out
longevity.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout
Fuck
out
that
him.
movie.
Chris Nolan said,
Yeah,
fuck him.
yeah, I mean,
Put his
fuck that
nuts
movie.
on the table.
So we've got
The atomic bomb
we'll
that
save it
didn't
for what we're going to be watching.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to get into a little bit of movie news?
Yes,
Yeah,
let's
what you
do
got
it.
for me?
Cool. Just take a shot real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, Dante.
Somebody got to pass it. Pass it to Zante.
Somebody, there's 2 of us in the room.
You're closer, bro. Fuck you.
It's just weird to feel like somebody's going to do this.
Yeah, I was trying to be polite. Yeah, motherfuckers always wonder how they know how many people in this room. They don't be telling all the
Dante, you just
business.
hit the camera.
Did I? Fuck.
Don't be telling all the business, breaking the fourth wall. They don't know how many people in here. It's a gang of motherfuckers in here.
Are we crooked now?
Yeah, you always been cooking.
Seems rude. But you can't say, like, I'm trying to be polite when you could have just said, hey, can you pass this to him? Like, that's polite.
Yo, somebody got to pass me this. I'll slide it to you. To you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pass it off to the guy on the side of the camera.
Yeah.
We have our production.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
person.
Hey, stop telling the business. They don't know that.
Yeah.
Shots up, though, man. Let's get this shit out the way. Salute to the Blackening.
Dante Chase is ready.
Yeah, to the Blackening, guys.
Chase it ready.
Higher than other movies.
That's hot.
Yeah, that's definitely warm.
Yeah. That's hot. Disgustingly warm.
Oh my God. Your face looks like you're about to cry, brother.
We're
You all right?
So speaking of Flash,
Yeah. Movie news. What's up?
if you don't want to be spoiled by this
Okay.
movie that's like largely lackluster, do I have to hit it again? Yo, it's that 3, 2, 1. We're hitting them with them spoilers.
Spoiler.
So the end of The Flash,
Yeah.
there's a big cameo.
Oh,
You're familiar.
I'm familiar.
Have you read the news about what they wanted that cameo to be?
Yes, I did. Your boy. If you white, you Ben Affleck.
No, you got the wrong person.
Oh, okay.
So they had they'd filmed like 3 different versions of the.
Oh, my fault. Christian Bale.
Yeah,
Christian
Ben
Bale.
Affleck
Christian Bale.
was
Christian
gonna be
Bale.
one of them, but
My
the
fault.
one they really
I didn't even mean to do that.
The one that they really wanted it to be was Christian Bale, and he just ghosted them. He never answered the phone calls.
I love that.
Smart play.
I love that.
He learned from how poorly it went doing that Thor movie, that he was decent in but underutilized, and
Yeah,
that Thor movie was terrible.
it was.
That's like
A waste of a Christian Bale.
Yeah,
as your villain.
like that's the thing is you start to see bigger actors probably take part in like the Marvel universe more than the DC universe, just because there's like more fame that comes along with the Marvel stuff. So you're gonna get some actors being willing to do it.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the writing room in DC. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know what their plan is. It's real fucked up over there right now.
Yeah, I mean, according to Dante, though, like the Blue Beetle is gonna change.
Represent Afro Latino. You know the song?
Oh, pronto llegará el día de mi suerte y lo juro por mi gente.
We coming out. I'm coming out there with my flag high for the Blue Beetle, cuz.
Yeah, so according to both of these guys, Blue Beetle is going to be the thing that like saves movies.
Blue Beetle is equal to Spider-Man, honestly.
Is he?
You don't you see disrespect.
How do you?
Why are you disrespecting Blue Beetle like this?
How so?
What do you have against Mexicans?
Don't put me in a tough spot.
Nah. Speak freely now, my boy.
Hey,
oh,
yo,
God.
Listen, his opinions do not reflect all of us. So,
well, like, how are you going to say that? How are you going to say Blue Beetle is the equivalent of Spider-Man? That is impossible.
He is DC Spider-Man.
Okay, people know who Spider-Man is.
Why? So people don't know Blue Beetle because he's Mexican?
No. They just don't know
him being Mexican.
They just don't know. They don't know. Like, until this movie had a trailer, nobody knew who the fuck Blue Beetle was. I still don't know who the fuck he is.
It sounds like you hating.
I am hating. This isn't going to be good.
It's not a good color on you, and I'm ashamed that you're even talking this way about Blue Beetle.
Okay, so sell me on Blue Beetle.
Why I gotta say it's his? That's his heritage.
Okay,
Dante, sell us on Blue Beetle.
You're caping for him too right now.
I'm only doing this because me and you
as big as you right now.
Nah, Dante, it's on you, bro. You got to represent for your heritage.
Dante likes it because Ralph Macchio's in it.
Just like I ride out for the Blackening and Black Panther. Shout out Black Panther. You got to ride for Blue Beetle, bro. Pause.
Hey, bro, like it ain't even like that. I'm just saying, like the lead actor in it, he was in the Cobra Kai series. I liked him in that. I was looking forward to Blue Beetle, and y'all just keep beating me down about it.
Hey, my boy,
it's a race thing.
You ain't had the same energy last night. You was hype about Blue Beetle.
Yo, I'm just saying, you know.
What changed? You get on. Now you podding. You podding right now, bro. You get on the pod. And you
Blue Beetle is gonna be Latin America's Black Panther. We showing out.
Yes, stand on it, son. Stand on your shit. Guns up.
Let's go.
Throw the Mexican knives in the air. What Lenny did the other week? Bang bang. Let's go. Viva la Laza! Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. Confetti falling, mad Mexican flags everywhere.
See, that's a whole different culture, but you know what? I'm with it.
He's Mexican.
Yeah, no. Whoa, what?
Blue Beetle is Mexican.
Oh, yeah.
He's a Mexican American.
That's all you trying to say I was.
We're already telling Dante what race he is again. We're gonna go through.
No.
That's deep shit, yo. He loves that. Tell you all about.
I love identifying people. Mexican ass. It's crazy.
No, there's just not a world where I believe that movie is gonna be good, or do well in the box office. And somehow I think that a week and a half after it comes out, there's gonna be reports or it's gonna be people on Twitter being like, this movie has like lost so much money, and it's like so crazy that it's lost like this much money and it's underperformed this much. It's not that crazy. Like they just
I'm not shocked.
They don't get your main characters right. Be successful with them.
Yeah.
Before you
just told me your girl Gal said she ain't fucking with Wonder Woman no more.
Yeah, I think
that was the brightest spot about DC. Gone.
She's out. She is out of it.
They give me a new Batman every 2 years.
Well, they didn't even give you a Batman movie, D.
What do you mean?
Like they didn't give Batman a standalone movie at any point.
He got two of them.
What one?
The Batman and then the Flash.
No, I'm talking about in the DCEU. Like the Matt Reeves Batman has not really been confirmed to be a part of their universe. So I don't consider him. I'm talking about
that's already a conversation right there.
Black is what I'm talking about.
There's already a conversation right there. Is that, bro? You got 4 different DC lines. How can I follow?
Yeah, and you have 3 different Batmans.
Who?
Which is a little bit confusing. Because I have 4 different Batmans.
I fuck with the real life Joker. I fuck with the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I fuck with him.
No, do we have to do this?
You don't fuck with him?
I trashed this like a week ago.
You ain't fuck with that?
I fucking hate that movie.
All right, I love when my man was going down the stairs.
Yeah, I guess, dude.
My man was killing that shit. First of all, that's a very dangerous area in New York, and he be having white folks run down over there thinking it's cool.
Well, I was gonna say, did you ever see like right after that happened when it was just people like all over those steps?
Yeah, Rob City.
Yeah,
licks.
It's very funny.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is movie news, and I don't know if you've discussed it or not, but we haven't. Springing on you right now. Did you see the trailer for Kraven? Mm-hmm. How you feel about it? I know you're not a trailer guy, but
no, I liked it.
I liked it.
Everybody else impressed. They hated it. I liked it too.
Did they? They hated it?
Right, yeah, Russell Crowe, bad dad though.
Shout Russell Crowe out.
He's a bad dad.
Yeah. Bro, that's Gladiator. He can do no wrong to me.
Oh, set photos for Gladiator 2 dropped this weekend.
Oh, you looked at the screen, I was like, what?
I'm always just looking at myself. Yeah.
Wow, you fucking narcissist.
Yeah. Yeah, Gladiator 2 photos dropped this week.
I ain't even noticed it. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, and,
I like when you tell me things that I wasn't expecting to know when I come on the pod, and you just be like, yo, Gladiator 2.
Yeah, I mean, people, they're hyping it up, saying like he's got some crazy idea. And like the set photos, I guess, are of the new Coliseum that they're building.
How the fuck is there another Gladiator?
It's not Russell Crowe.
Oh, great.
It's going to be, I believe it's going to be a completely
I love that.
separate
Okay, great. Because remember what we were talking about recently? You can't just keep bringing motherfuckers back. I'm over
Oh,
it.
they could. Yeah.
I know, but I'm over
Death
it.
in movies.
I'm over it. I have a question for the room.
Mm-hmm.
So recently on another pod that I do not remember, but shout those boys out. I recently learned...
Great shout out for them.
If you do remember, shout them out. I don't remember. And I ain't plugging nobody else shit but I own. Fuck that. Wow. So they were talking about a challenge, and I think it's great. And I need to know where you guys are. The 6, 12, 18, 24 challenge. You have to do this in 24 hours in a day. Have you heard of it?
Nope.
No.
Great. So there are 6, 12, 18, 24. Right? You got to do all of these in a day. Run miles.
Nope.
Beat your meat.
Could do it.
Eat donuts.
I think I've actually heard this.
Drink beers.
Yeah.
6, 12, 18, 24. You got to do all of it in a day. What would you do?
Everything except for the miles.
No. So it's like for me, right? I did shit.
I'll do 0 miles.
No. You have to do 6, 12, 18, or 24.
Well, I'm just gonna keep hitting on this thing. All
right. So look, I said I would run. I hate running, so I run 6 miles. I would eat 12 donuts. I would drink 18 beers, and I'm beat off 24 times.
In a day?
In a day, I can beat off 24 times.
Bro, you're drinking beer and then beating off 24 times?
No.
So dehydrated?
Yo, you don't have to do it in order. You don't got to do it in order. It's 24 hours. You got 24 hours in a day.
Get off 24 straight nuts. You're
No. It's not straight, bro.
No, I get it. But you have one day to do 24 nuts.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
I'm not.
Bro.
Cut the cap.
Bro.
All right, so what's y'all's?
0 miles.
You can't do 0, bro.
Well, I'm sorry
6.
that I can't take part. I don't have that.
So 6 miles is what you would have to do. And then what's your 12, your 18, and your 24?
What do they do when I don't do them?
All right, bro. You're making this incredibly hard for him. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, yeah, easily from there. I would do 12 beat off, 18 beers, 24 donuts.
Dante, you?
I might be right with you, but I think I'm flipping the beer and the donuts.
Bro, I can't eat 24 donuts, bro.
I can't either. Lot. That's why I got to drop it to 18 of them shits.
That's a lot, bro. I cannot.
I can do
even the 18 beers. I was like,
in the course of a day, I could do 24 beers.
Course of a day, I could do 24 donuts.
I'm gonna be.
But y'all draw the line at beating your meat 24 times.
No, that's a pain tolerance thing, dude. I don't have time. I don't have time for blisters, brother.
You raw dog. You beat your meat, no lotion, no nothing.
I just feel like 24 times it's gonna get raw at some point.
Yo, 24 times with the dry hand is crazy.
24 with the dry is crazy. I'm not getting a blister.
Or like it's just gonna hurt when I try to like bust them like time.
Oh no, by like nut 5 or 6, it's blanks.
Yeah, you're like, what did I even do? Like that's so defeating when you're at like 15 in and you're like, damn, I got 9 of these left and I have no energy left.
Listen, like nothing comes out. It's just the burst.
And like your arms are tired.
I'm gonna need to be hooked up to an IV by that.
Hey yo, I don't care, y'all. I'm doing the 24. That seems right to me.
How do you prep for that? Like how do you train?
A shake weight.
Oh,
remember the shake weight?
Yeah, that's a good point. Just double.
Yeah. What did you do? You did the double? That's sick.
Got to be ambidextrous. If you
switch
24 times, you got to be ready to work with both hands. You got to do like maybe the over technique. Like you got to like.
Oh my god.
How you know these techniques? What the fuck?
You got to be willing to experiment.
You got to diversify.
This man got mad techniques. Like you can do the over technique.
You got to go hand over the top. You got to double hands, like
hand under, hand over.
Oh my god!
Flare on the top a little bit.
Yo.
Y'all are sick.
I'm sick,
one of my boys'
He
favorite
brought it.
line is "Nobody can beat my beat better than me." So you know, shout
That's
out
a
P.
wild line.
It is.
Shout
the thing
you
of,
out,
like,
P.
I don't think any man's ever been like, I actively enjoy hand jobs.
Nah.
No. I don't know why women think that's the thing to get off is a hand job. It's literally like, what are you doing?
It is when you hear a chick who says that they aren't cool with giving head, you're like, well, then like, there's no like build up to anything we can do.
How old is this woman?
I don't know, but I definitely know chicks that are like 30 that are like, I think it's crazy.
That's childish. Get out my face.
They
very
gotta be
much.
rare at this
That's
point.
childish. Get out my face. Yeah.
I'm aware of some of them though.
Really?
Wow.
And I just think,
You know, her body, her choice.
No, I agree. You wouldn't want to force anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, grow the fuck up. Like,
That's more
what
the
the fuck is
conversation
wrong with
that-
you, girl? You
because,
30 something talking about I don't like head?
It's like if you won't give head, like none of us want you to jerk us off. So like, what's the
If you
pregame?
aren't going to give me fellatio, then you should not be upset if I go seek fellatio from someplace else. That's just fair.
That is fair.
Yeah.
That is fair. I think I have you on recording on our another podcast of us saying that exact thing too.
So you know it wasn't for
I
pot.
know it's like very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just his feelings.
Yeah, I'm not faking that. It's nothing wrong with it. I'm not mad if you don't want to give me the fellatio.
What do you think a dude in the Blackening like giving guy shit because 10 years ago he cheated? It's like, come on, man. Like I was in college. I had a
Yeah,
ton of
but
options.
if it's your best friend and you see
I had
her
a lot
get
of
hurt-
options though.
I had a lot of options. I was yep.
Like I'm 30 now. I don't have those same options anymore.
I'm washing now.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm not-
Now I want to settle down with your homegirl.
Yeah.
Run it.
I'm not walking around college campus.
Yeah, stop
like,
being a hater, bro.
just shooting fish in a barrel.
Fucking
Now I'm
hater.
like out here and I got to work for it. So I want to settle down.
I had pickings everywhere in college.
Yeah.
Now I'm 30 and Wash. I got a career.
Yeah.
Like I want to.
I don't have time for the host. Like,
mean,
I'm out here working. and
Kanye
then, like,
said it best. One of the biggest lies in hip hop, but still, one good girl is worth 1,000 bitches.
he chose Kim for a while. I don't know.
So, are you saying Kim is not a good girl?
No, not really.
Wow. Dante, is that true or not true? One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches.
Why do all these dudes leave her? Not to say it's always the woman's fault, but why are all these dudes leaving her, right?
I mean, I have my theories, but I don't want to say. So,
We're not, what are we, we're a safe podcast now?
oh, I think her pussy's trash.
But
Don't ask me because I'm not a chump. I'm gonna say my opinion. I think her pussy's
do you think her pussy's trash?
I do.
Then why do all these dudes roll through to like try it?
It's a status thing. Oh, I popped Kim. Like, not really because you want to be with Kim. You just it's the thing.
Kanye definitely seemed like
He wanted to be with her.
Yeah.
He wanted to be with her. And then I think once he got her, he was like, oh.
No, she was like, what now, Trump?
Yo, they made my man go crazy.
They did.
The Kardashian curse is a real thing.
He was already down that road.
Sure. And then they sprinkled a little Kardashian curse on it. A little.
Yeah, I don't know if like
Is there really a Kardashian curse though?
Bro,
It looks like it worked out
what?
well for Pete Davidson.
How have y'all been under a rock? You've never heard of the Kardashian curse?
okay, but Pete Davidson wasn't there for long enough, Dante.
Okay.
And
He
Pete
never
Davidson was
sucked
already
in it.
cursed.
Those sunken eyes.
Bro, that man looked like he on 82 pills every time.
He gets a lot of movie opportunities though.
He's a funny looking white man. I don't know what all of these women. You know what? That's hate.
You know what it is.
That's hate. That's hate. And I apologize. Pete Davidson.
The
That's all right.
exact opposite of what you said about Kim Kardashian is why that guy's successful.
Pete Davidson. I'm sorry, and I hate Dirty Mac. Dirty Mackin ain't a thing for me.
Yo, Lenny's trying to talk him up.
I hear him.
Yeah, like, you won't let him get
I
it
can
off?
talk
Go
and
ahead,
listen.
say it.
I hear
Go say
Lenny.
it, Lenny.
I'm just
Say
not
it.
even acknowledging that.
Oh,
shit.
guys, we know what he's got going on.
What do you mean? Would you like to elaborate?
There
Elaborate
is
for the
no
pod.
chance that
Elaborate for the pod, bro.
every single attractive woman on this earth at this point
Let me play devil's
has tried
advocate.
to fuck that guy.
Let me play
Or
devil's
fucked
advocate.
him.
Let me play devil's advocate. As a woman, devil's advocate.
You?
I'm playing devil's advocate.
All right, you're playing the woman devil's advocate.
Why can't I just fuck Pete Davidson because I think he's funny? Funny men always get the
No,
draws.
that definitely helps.
That's been my MO for years.
Yeah. I think he has a combination of three different things, right? Like
Dante, you said I got that one off, right? I saw you laugh. I heard you. I got that one off. Come on, my nigga.
he's got the funny part of it. I think he has this like I don't give a shit attitude to him.
And
then
it's like
he's
your
probably got,
it's like your rich druggy
got a
boyfriend.
piece on him. So,
Yeah,
like-
your rich druggy boyfriend with that thing on him. Apparently, from what they said.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but that's what they
Lenny
said.
says.
That's what from what Lenny says, he got that thing.
From what I've heard.
Yeah.
You don't know nobody.
Oh, in the circles you run in, they all like, yo,
Hey, P. Davidson got that thing, boy.
From what the streets are saying.
That thing is on his thighs. I'm
what
trying to tell
streets
you.
be in?
Oh my God, you fucking sicko.
Speaking of a person who's got that piece on him, did you guys see that Ryan Seacrest is the new host of Wheel of Fortune?
Yo, what's up with you?
Hey, yo, that's a terrible segue. That thing on Ryan Seacrest got that thing. Yes. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Speaking of somebody that got that.
Oh God.
you see,
How you know? You ran in the same circle and they told you.
He got that Seacrest, bro.
That's terrible. Hey, man.
Yeah, new host of Wheel of Fortune. I didn't know that guy was out. Sajak. I didn't know he was out.
Yeah.
I'm no Vanna sticking around. Vanna's still looking pretty good.
Shout out Vanna White. It's my bae.
Jeopardy guy, Wheel of Fortune guy. Which one?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Wheel of Fortune because my mom. I'm gonna go with Jeopardy because my mom fucked
Jeopardy?
with
Okay.
Alex Trebek.
I think Trebek has gotten all the fame. Like, people love Trebek, but I think Wheel of Fortune's a more relatable game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hardly know
Bro,
the answer.
if
to
you
the
too
question
dumb for
about
Jeopardy, just say that.
Nah, I am.
Yeah, it's okay because you're gonna say it's a more relatable game. Yeah, because it's a smart person game.
Yeah, I mean, Jeopardy, like, there's some, like, when you know one of the rows on Jeopardy, you feel like the fucking man.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, you're on the one I know?
Yeah.
Let's rip these fuckers. Like, but then, like,
What is Google?
The other 5 or 6 rows, you're like, I got nothing. And you want to tell yourself you're learning, but you don't remember any of the shit after they're done with it. Right?
Vegetables that start with Z for 500.
Yeah, it's like I got zucchini.
I got zucchini and I'm out, bro. That's it.
I'm good. Was that in you've seen new White Man Can't Jump, right? No, you haven't. Dante, you didn't watch it?
Yeah, I saw it.
So that's his girl's thing, right? No, that's in the original. That's the original. My bad. That's not the new one. White Man Can't Jump. The whole premise is Woody Harrelson's girl.
Oh yeah,
trying to get on
Jeopardy. Yeah.
But yeah, Wheel of Fortune I think is more relatable. Also, pop culture wise, I think Wheel of Fortune has given some really, really funny moments when people don't know.
Oh my God, yeah.
The puzzle. Also, there's that really funny South Park sketch, which
didn't
is
see that one.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can find that funny.
Yeah, who wouldn't? South Park. I mean, you don't find South Park funny?
No, I never actually really cared for the show. But I know the sketch you're talking about.
You do know the one I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
I've seen many memes of it.
It's very funny.
Speaking of South, shout out to the submarine that went down to see the Titanic. They didn't make it.
I was trying not to bring this one up.
R.I.P.
It just because
R.I.P. bro. Like, let's pay some respect.
When was it going to be like that we were able to really capitalize on the jokes that were to be made there? And
Black Twitter been capitalizing this whole time. Twitter has been hilarious.
Nobody waited.
I love it.
Yeah, I just
Listen, this is where I'm at. You keep your thoughts for a second. This is where I'm at, Lenny. The orcas are communicating. You was just talking about Antarctica on here. The orcas are communicating. They're ganging up, and they starting to fuck things up. And I'm for it.
Do you think that was the orcas?
Yeah.
I don't think that was the orcas.
They capsized that boat. They starting to fuck with submarines. I'm telling you, the orcas is down there.
They definitely went after that boat, and I guess that's the 4th time this year that orcas have gone on a boat.
Yeah.
But I don't think the submarine was the orcas more than it was the rich billionaire who cut corners to try and make more money.
Or that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah. That rich white dude again who just cut a bunch of corners and ended up getting people killed.
Colonizers strike again.
No, this was a very clear instant of that.
Yeah.
I don't think they had ever had a black passenger on there. Shocking.
Whoa. Shocking. You mean you wanted me to pay $250K to go down to the Titanic?
I saw this question.
Well, I wouldn't have paid $250K to be on a sub with no doors out.
Bruh.
Yeah. Well, just in general. Even if there's doors out.
One of the people that went before on one of the voyages showed the contract paperwork. Literally on line 1 is like, yo, if you die, your family cannot sue us. Like, there is a real chance of death down here.
Yeah, I don't know how much those are. I don't know shit about legality. But from what I understand, I don't think that's going to hold up very well because they're going to this guy touted the fact that he was told by multiple people who certify those submarines and stuff you shouldn't be doing these things, and he was there's videos of him being yeah, they said not to use this and this material, but he's that's what I used. he's like, I'm just trying to push the envelope. Like, I'm trying to, like, you know, like a lot of the most creative people, they told them that their creations weren't going to be right until they did them. It's like, well, the flip side of that is when they don't work, like, you are accountable to it.
Yeah.
But I saw this on, I think it was Arian Foster's podcast, Macrodosing. They were talking about where you'd, like, if you had to choose between going to the bottom of the ocean or going to space, which one would you choose?
Space.
Dante?
Probably space.
Space seems like the better option.
It does. I feel like I can see.
That's exactly what they said. That, like, when you go to space, you look out and you see the world from a different perspective than nearly anybody ever is going to get the opportunity.
That's literally the first thing, right? I think I can see some shit.
Yeah, like you're going to actually see stuff. Whereas when you're on the bottom of the ocean, you can barely see.
Motherfucking black.
Yeah, you can barely see out in front of you.
Yeah.
Like the people on that ship, like, had one window and they had a GoPro, and then they also had like a toilet that they had to, like, watch people shit on if they had to take a shit, you know? Like, I don't know.
R.I.P.
Submarines aren't my thing, I don't think.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, you know, Shay here, you a big boy. I don't really think subs is for you. You know what I mean?
There may be a size limit, I suppose.
I wasn't even saying that like you too big to get on there. I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's comfortable for you.
I saw a TikTok though, of, like, it was a sub, but not one that goes, like, deep under the water like that. And I guess they do things like it's in like a tropical island area, and they do tours where you're under the water, and it's huge windows on like each side, and the water's super clear. Yeah. So you can see all the different, like, fish and shit like that are down there. Yeah. And that looks kind of bad.
That's dope. That
looks pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I'd be into that.
Mm-hmm. I'm into it. Dante, what about you? Dirty water ENT. How you feel about some dirty water? Submarine guy or not?
Put me in space.
Okay.
I mean,
only subs you fuck with are sub sandwiches, right?
That's facts.
I mean, yeah.
You do fuck with subs. What are your 3 favorite subs, Dante?
I mean, aside from steak and cheese.
Okay, I just asked for the 3 favorites.
Huh?
Your 3 favorites.
Steak and cheese, steak and cheese, and steak and cheese.
No, I need 3 favorite subs, Dante. God damn it.
Fucking God.
You like buffalo chicken, you don't like buffalo chicken subs?
I guess, yeah. Fine. Steak and cheese, buffalo chicken, chicken teriyaki.
Okay, so marry, fuck, kill those subs, Dante.
Jesus Christ. I mean, like...
Come on, bro. You're making it too difficult, fam.
Why we gotta always do this? Like, all right, fine. I'm marrying the steak and cheese. I'm fucking the buffalo chicken. I'm killing the chicken teriyaki.
That sounds like it'd burn.
Yeah, probably. You put me in the situation. I ain't have a choice to say no.
That's sick. This man fucking buffalo chicken.
Yeah.
What if that gets in your pee hole, dude?
You put your whole meat in between
it's
the
gonna
buns.
burn when I pee, and I don't even have to have an STD for that.
You put your whole meat in the middle of the buns, bro.
Bro, I didn't contemplate the logistics on how I'm doing it.
Like, do you start bun side down to get more?
You're a nasty man, bro. Talking about you ain't thinking about logistics. Yes, you did.
Bro, no, I did not.
Fucking sicko.
I'm definitely the teriyaki chicken would have been the more fuckable to me than the buffalo.
The sweet chicken teriyaki one? The sweet one? Or the regular one?
Isn't chicken teriyaki always sweet?
No. Sweet. Oh, I'm talking about sweet onion. My fault. I was thinking about sweet onion. My bad. Yeah. My fault. Well, that's a good list. I'll roll with that.
All right. So, very last bit of news that I have here. Dante is a notable Netflix hater at this point.
Notorious.
Fucking hates them. Dante, did you see the latest bit of robbery that Netflix is doing?
No, I didn't actually.
They're testing the removal of their $10 basic tier subscription. This would leave their cheapest tier to be a standard tier that includes ads for $7 a month, or their least expensive option that doesn't have ads now will be $15.50.
Yo, these fucking crooks. Yo, I swear to God, I'm never supporting Netflix ever again.
That's a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
No,
for just like a basic package. Again. I don't think that's the 4K package, right? Like,
no, you got to spend a minimum of $20 for 4K. That's why I'm not supporting them.
What's the most expensive streaming system? Like that? Is it that?
It's got to be Netflix.
Because locally to here, the Nessun app I think is like criminal. That's a $20 a month app, and people pay for it just to watch the Bruins and the Red Sox.
Nasty work.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's kind of wild. Yeah,
Like that's offensive too. But like as far as like
global, not a lot of the channels here regionally, locally have Nessun.
Yeah, well, you have to pay like specific packages to get it. Yeah. So that's why they're able to do that, because like they kind of box you into a corner.
Yeah.
Unless you're like savvy enough to figure out ways to like work around.
Also,
that, right?
too, I got YouTube TV. What NBC Sports will do or Nessun will black it out.
Yeah.
So I can't watch it anywhere else.
So I have the MLB package, right? Like, so I have access. The only games I'm not allowed to watch on my MLB package are the Red Sox. Like they don't let you watch your local broadcast. But where I say you can be savvy is if, like there's VPNs, like there are ways to work around these things. You just need to know how to do it.
Did y'all grow up bootlegging cable?
No. I definitely had that like Black Media One box. I remember at one
with the
point
red,
in my life.
red.
Yeah, but like I didn't. But I wouldn't say that I was like in that. I did a lot of watching the fuzzy screen on the Playboy channel, though. I'll tell you that much.
You ever bootleg cables, Dante?
Nah, we never sold cable. Crazy enough.
Yeah, us neither.
It was just in his name.
Yeah, me neither. We never bootlegged cable, bro.
Dante was hypothetically
knocking on your door now, years later, like, yo, we heard what you say. Run that money.
Time Warner Cable. Yo, brother, we heard on that little podcast you was bootlegging cable in '98.
That's the most disrespectful part. I'd be pissed that we heard on that little podcast.
Yo, man. What, motherfucker?
I said, Lil, come on now.
Oh, damn, Bailey. That was in '98 too. Wow.
They have to be, as far as nationally like recognized streaming services, it has to be the most expensive now, right? I can't think of another one that's even close to that. Like $10 is like the kind of going rate.
It's been the staple, right? Yeah. Like most of the other ones, they're all like $10, and I was telling you Netflix, not too long ago, like my Starz subscription is like $17, $18 per 6 months. Like
Netflix don't got enough fire for it to be $15 a month. They don't got enough fire for that.
Yo, like I just need people to boycott Netflix so we can get the prices back down. Just boycott Netflix; they will chop the prices.
Listen, all good things come to an end. Netflix has been fired for very long. Now they're starting to put the clamps down. I knew Netflix wasn't for us when they finally took password sharing away. But in turn, Netflix actually said, I saw you said that it's been their most profitable month, like ever, because people actually started paying.
For now.
I don't, but Dante, I hear what you're saying with the boycott them, but I don't think there's a world where it's feasible that you could boycott Netflix. And I think it's for a couple
What
reasons.
do you mean it's not feasible?
First of all, it's an institution as far as streaming services. It's like when we talk about streaming, the first one you talk about is Netflix.
Netflix.
Well, but because that's one of the first ones that was out. But okay. I just feel like they've been the ones setting the pace on all this. And
let me continue though, right? Here's the problem. Here's your next problem you're going to run into, Dante.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any older people in your life that you utilize streaming?
No.
I do.
I definitely do. And again, it's hard enough to get old people or anybody older. Like I'm even saying like late 40s into their 50s older. Like and then getting any older than that to be comfortable with switching away from cable over to streaming being their primary use. And for a lot of those people, Netflix is one of the first ones that made them comfortable in making that switch. And now to ask them because like prices are too much, they're already paying too much money. They're already used to paying too much money for whatever they were paying for before, that they're not going to like go and inconvenience themselves again because all of a sudden you're telling them, well, this is too expensive now.
Yeah.
It's just the whole point was this was supposed to be cheaper than cable, and now it's in the same price realm.
But you and I both know that streaming is actually like the idea that it's cheaper than cable has been a lie this whole time. It's more that you can cater it to what you want to watch so that the money that you spend feels more justified.
I can't roll with that, Lenny. I mean, yes. With what you're saying, that is true.
If you don't watch a lot, sure, then it's like...
So that's what...
I get that,
there
right?
You go.
But I would say, I guess I'm talking more in totality, right? That I would say the more than half of the people who told themselves they were cutting cable, you were cutting cable because Comcast was having you spend for a bunch of channels that you could never find anything to fucking watch. So you were just watching Netflix anyways, right? And in this instance now, I just feel like if I want to watch baseball, I'm going to get the MLB package. I'm not going to go fucking sign up for Xfinity to make sure I get TBS or whoever has the games. Same thing, like Peacock, I'm going to get, like, if there's something that's on NBC, I've been back into American Ninja Warrior. I want to watch that. You know what's great? Every week it's on Peacock, no ads.
Cutting the cord is for people who are minimal TV watchers, not like you said, people that are they hate their cable bill and they want to get it cheaper. Like, yeah, but when you put in what you're paying for your Wi-Fi plus what you're about to pay for the streaming service, it's probably not too far off.
Once you pay for Wi-Fi, in order to save money, you're gonna have to stay at like 5 streaming services or less. I would say, to be able to actually save your money.
And honestly, 5 might be the push, bro. We might probably at like 3.
And like, it's kind of difficult to be picky enough on the 5 streaming services.
I mean, I think it's feasible just based on the fact that, like, you're not locked into any contracts with any of these streaming services. So say the new hot show everybody's buzzing about is on this one streaming service you don't have. You lock in for the 3-4 months or whatever, and then you could just cut it.
Well, that sounds good. Oh, you said 3-4 months. Yeah, that's about right. Because if I got the new hot show, other than Netflix, everybody else does theirs week by week.
Yeah.
So
most of them are doing that.
Yeah.
Now, like
so you can't.
Disney approach.
I'm going to have you subscribe for 2 months. Yeah. At least.
Yeah.
You probably going to forget month 3. So I got you for 3 months. Like you said, I'm locked in for 3 to 4 months.
I also think, like, the password sharing thing, I think it also makes it harder to get rid of your subscriptions. Because now it's not just like, okay, like, I might not see a ton of use in like Paramount Plus, but if I share my password with somebody who uses it, well, now I feel like I'm even more like committed to keeping that.
Yeah.
You know,
having the convo with somebody like, hey, bro, I'm about to cancel Paramount Plus, bro. I just want to let you know. Yeah. Or I have to hit you and be like,
halfway through such and such.
Bro, yeah, now I gotta hit you and be like, hey, yo, what's up with your Paramount Plus?
You gotta find somebody else.
Yeah.
I got the text from my mother like 3 weeks ago, and it was like, so do I not have Netflix anymore? I was like, well, let me tell you how to sign up.
Oh man,
because I can't. I'm sorry. Like, I love the woman, but on principle alone, to your point, Dante, I can't justify paying $28 a month to have Netflix just to ensure.
Because you have to have the extra $8 for the second profile
for her house. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, listen, like I can't do it.
Yeah,
like I can't have $30 a month going to fucking Netflix. Like, that's crazy.
Like, I already spent I think one of my crazier ones is I spent $23 a month on YouTube Premium.
Me too.
Well, no, it's like $25, I think, because I spend the family one.
Ah, okay. So I think I'm more at what, like 20? Or is it 15 or 20 for a single?
I think it's 15 for a single.
Okay. And I've had that for a million years now. But that's one I don't think I could go without either. That's the thing. When I go back and, like, we talked about this last week, so we don't necessarily have to rehash this like conversation so much. But like a lot of these streaming services, it's hard for me to justify because there's at least one thing on most of them that is a consistent watch for me. I think the one that I could like feasibly get rid of the easiest is probably Disney Plus or Paramount. Those would be my 2.
Yeah, Disney Plus, I could probably get rid of if I had to.
Yeah,
but I'm on HBO Max. I hardly use. It's just
shitting me.
Included.
I watch HBO Max all the time.
I love Max.
Yeah, I love Max. I'm a Max guy. That's probably my favorite streaming service.
We need to do a better job of on here, Dante. Of like we found Tubi. Like
I was just gonna say, like, Tubi might be like one of my favorites right now.
I fuck with Tubi.
Yeah, and we just need to do a better job, I think, of staying on top of free applications.
Shout out Afro Samurai.
I'm also saying that's, I think I brought it up on here a couple weeks ago too, like the CW app, underrated. All this stuff's free on there. So you can get a decent amount of, like, Smallville's on there still, stuff like that. Okay. But they also have movies, which I didn't expect them to have. Like, they had movies that weren't like just like bullshit movies on there. And apparently, like, I want to try out the AMC app because apparently, like, I was kind of thinking about watching Fear the Walking Dead the other day, and it's not on like Hulu anymore or anything. You have to go to the AMC app to watch it.
But that means you have to sub to it, right?
No, it said free when I looked it up.
Because I know
Google.
AMC has like a subscription you can do through, I think, like Prime Video or through Hulu.
Okay.
And you can add the subscription for AMC.
Well, like, let's move. Like, we can kind of transition.
I was just about to say to
what we're going to watch, because as far as AMC is concerned, are you and D, you're more the Walking Dead fan here?
I am.
Have you peeped any of the Negan TV show yet? So it's come up in my TikTok a little bit, a couple scenes from it, and I mean, I was already going to watch it at some point, but I'm like, damn, I kind of want to like get into this now.
I like Negan as a character. I mean, I I've been fully invested in Walking Dead for a while. My biggest issue with AMC is how grainy it looks.
Intentionally, yeah.
Yeah, it looks very grainy, and I'm a little bit over that. I think I've become too much of a first world problem tech person to like realize that it's this grainy on my not a flex on my very nice expensive TV. Yeah. Like I know this is not the quality that it should be in.
So watching the clips I've seen from the Maggie and Negan show, at least one of the scenes was like old school Negan, like talking some shit, killing motherfuckers.
Lucille,
like, killing motherfucker.
Yeah, baby.
And it's like, oh, okay, like this is the type of dude we're getting in this TV show.
I want that. I don't like soft Negan. I want the Negan that's talking that shit.
Yeah, so like I'm intrigued by this. Also, there's a trailer. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but they just dropped the trailer for the Daryl TV show too.
Okay. Yeah.
Both miniseries. I think they're both only going to be like 10 episodes.
Great.
Which is nice.
Yeah. Great.
Like I'm fine with them continuing this universe and more of that. Like
small dose.
Like 10 episodes here and there of like characters that we like and we care about that inevitably get me to Rick Grimes.
Yeah. That's all everybody cares about. Get me here. Stop all this other bullshit.
You gotta what if you...
Bro, I've been on a tear.
Okay.
I have been on a tear, guys. I won't stay on this one for too long because you've talked about it before, but I haven't had a chance to talk about it. I want to bring a lot of attention to the movie called Deep Waters. Lenny came on here and talked about it. I texted him. It's a great movie, phenomenal. It's about Henry Francis DuPont. Basically, long story short, it's the largest company in the world that produces chemical and science-based products based in Delaware. It's a lawsuit that started in like 98. They basically contaminated all of the water in, where's this place?
Wasn't it Flint, Michigan?
No.
It wasn't Flint, Michigan?
No. West Virginia.
My bad.
West Virginia. That's crazy.
Well, Michigan had like the bad water thing.
Yeah. And people end up getting really sick, cancer, a whole bunch of other things. And this lawsuit started in 1998 as a class action and is still going today. But on the other side of it, I like to be fair. DuPont also gave us Kevlar, polyester, rayon, nylon, and Teflon. So, but crazy. Great movie. I suggest everybody go watch it. Mark Ruffalo, the Hulk is in it.
Teflon was like the thing that changed everything, but
Teflon
was
changed
the
everything.
thing that killed all those people.
It is. Yep. That's the one that it's about. It's about Teflon. Basically, they say 99% of Americans are infected with this forever toxin in us from our pants, from our toys. All these things all came from DuPont, the company.
Isn't that so? That's the craziest part of that movie is the 99%. Like almost everybody in America has this in them, but the people who are most affected were obviously because of concentration of that.
Yeah,
were the closest in proximity.
Crazy. Also, I know I told Lenny this is gonna be my time to shine because I've been watching a lot lately. Dune, great movie. I watched it 2 times. I took a little L, sat down, watched it 1 time, ran it back the next night. Dune's a really good movie. I'm really excited for number 2 to come out.
Visually, I think it's
Dune
stunning.
wasn't well received, no?
It was.
I'm about to say I don't know if it was or not, but it's fire.
It was fresh off a pandemic.
Yeah, it was.
So
it
didn't like. It was. I didn't see it in the theater just because I didn't care that much.
I didn't either. And I'm mad I didn't because
it's a movie theater movie.
Oh, this is an IMAX movie, 100%. I'm going to see Dune 2 in IMAX. It's fire.
I've seen it on the 8K TV, and it looked like
bro. It's one of them. Dune is one of them,
and it has like really good audio.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's great. It's real dope. I'm gonna speed through these ones. Matrix 4 is ass.
Yep. Resurrections.
Yeah. Spider-Man 94 on Disney. Great. Yeah. Didn't know it was on there. Been watching that recently. Yeah. What I'm really on right now is actually let me go first. Latest documentary that I've watched, Holy Hell. Anybody familiar? Nope. Holy Hell is about a yogi who is a hypnotist. And he ends up starting a cult in California and gets about 25 to 50 followers and basically is hypnotizing them and fucking them. He is later found out to be a gay porn star who literally just has become a con artist. But it is one of the most fire documentaries that I've watched in a while. Holy Hell. You should watch it. And then lastly, what I'm currently watching right now, season 3 of C on Apple TV.
With
my guy Momoa.
Momoski.
Yeah.
The Momo Man.
And that is me, y'all. I know sometimes I come in here with nothing, but I've been watching a whole lot lately, so I wanted to get it
All
off.
good recommendations.
Yeah.
I don't know that like so Dune feels like one that I need to probably
Dune's good, yo.
Yeah.
Dune's good, yo. And you too with the nice TV. You bro, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Real quick for me, you spoke about documentaries. I watched most of the Jared from Subway documentary.
We're talking about that. That's next up for me.
That is a fucked up documentary.
Fucking sicko.
Yeah, it is. That one is like, most people probably don't remember how fucked up that guy is.
Yeah.
He is a fucked up individual. So they've got that going on. This weekend also coming up. So as far as what we're going to be watching, Indiana Jones drops this week. I'm excited, and I think that's probably a bad thing because I think it's going to end up not being great, most likely.
Yeah,
but
I'm actually not excited for once.
But I am looking forward to this movie.
Yeah.
And then wrestling, I got Money in the Bank this weekend, which is going to be really, really good. Really good.
I got money in the bank. Shout it what you drink. I got money in the bank. Hey,
Dante, anything?
Don Teasy.
You know, per usual, I don't watch a ton of TV or movies, but
yeah, me neither.
I did catch another old film, The River Wild.
Okay.
This is crazy. Are you familiar with that movie?
I feel like I've seen it before.
Kevin Bacon film. It's just like, it's so funny, like the part of the world Dante's like drifted into right now, which is like
90s
he leaves here
movies.
every week and just goes and seeks out something from the mid-90s to watch. It's like, it's perfect for me.
Have you ever seen Speed?
Yes, I've seen Speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen Speed 2 from 1997?
Holy shit, no, I haven't seen Speed 2.
Have you ever seen Constantine?
Nah, I don't actually
That's
know.
2001. Well, that's close enough. Constantine with Keanu Reeves. Good movie.
2002 maybe, but yeah.
It's about him being the original Marvel character. He basically is let's say a wizard, and he is fighting demons from hell. It's a really good movie. I don't know if I sold it to you the right way, but it's a very fire movie.
It's one of his best roles he's ever done.
For sure.
As far as Speed 2,
write that down.
It's called Speed 2 is called Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Cruise Control, yeah.
It takes place on a boat. It's just
Also,
Sandra
they're not on
Bullock.
a bus no more.
Yeah, no, it's just Sandra Bullock. No Keanu Reeves. Willem Dafoe is the bad guy.
Have you ever seen True Lies?
It's another fire movie. True Lies has a great Jamie Lee Curtis part.
Yes, it does. That's why I'm asking. Have you ever seen True Lies? Put that on your list. Constantine and True Lies. Those would be your two that I would tell you to watch for next time or whenever time. But those are two really good movies.
So part of the thing I think you should do with your 90s trip, Dante, is, and I think you're kind of already doing this because like you were on a little bit of a, you did like the Harrison Ford movie. You did a little Nick Cage in there. You did like, you did Con Air and The Rock all in 1 week.
Yeah.
I think with the 90s, it's one of the eras where like you just pick an actor and you can go through like 4 or 5 movies in a row from that actor.
Fair
and they're
enough.
all really, really good. I think if you even want to go back to the 80s and you hop on some Lethal Weapon, dude, because Lethal Weapon wraps up in I think 98. 98, I think, is Lethal Weapon 4.
Yeah.
And Lethal Weapon 4 has Chris Rock in it, and it's very funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Lethal Weapon 1 and 2, Lethal Weapon 1's incredible. It's also just like, I don't know. It's always fun to watch those movies because of like the time, being able to feel like the time period that they're in.
What year was the first Predator? 94?
Predator? No, it's before that. It was 87.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You want to double check me on that? I believe it's 87 or 88. Yeah.
What I said, 94?
Yeah, because I think the second one is more like 94.
That sounds about right. Have you ever seen a Predator?
87.
Dante?
And Predator 2?
Predator 2 was 90.
90. Damn,
90.
I've seen it already.
Okay.
I've definitely seen bits and pieces of it, but I don't think I've ever sat down and watched the whole movie.
You
I
ain't
meant
never
to
seen
give-
Arnold Schwarzenegger on that with holding the stick, huh?
I tried to give Dante my Voodoo password, but I told him he can use my Voodoo, but he can't figure out my password.
Tragic.
He basically just said something along the lines of, "You should know what it is."
Okay. Yeah. Somehow somebody ended up hacking Lenny's account, his Voodoo account, and charged a movie to it. So
Yeah, that happened that one time. But I disputed the charge on it too. It's like,
That's
I didn't
weird.
fucking buy this. Dude. I wouldn't do that.
This is weird.
Because it was free on another channel that we pay for.
Yeah, that's weird. Who would do something like that? It's fucking
Oh,
weird.
anything else that anybody's watched or is going to be watching?
That's it for me, champ.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, that will be it for this week. Like we said, we're going to be checking out Dial of Destiny this week, so we'll be back next week with a bitter of a review.
A bitter review?
A bitter review, probably. Yeah, that'll probably be bitter. And we're like 2 weeks out from Mission Impossible, so we're almost there. Really cool. I think. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but Mission Impossible, for everybody out there, we're going to have our review pretty early on that one because we have early release tickets for that.
Ooh, look at you.
Once you get the pod big enough, they start trying to get you into stuff.
I feel you. Yeah, I mean, like, come review some shit.
All of a sudden, like, we need to get the club.
Mama, we made it. Look, the first you go see the Blackening, and now you start to get free movie reviews.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, the handout.
Yeah. Look what happened when you tap into your black ancestors.
Yes. D, where can they find you?
Instagram DEE.ALSTON_. That's the only place I'm at.
Dirty Water, where can they find you?
Bro, like, you could just call me Dante.
D-Dubs.
D-Dubs.
Dirty Water ENT on Twitch, Dirty Water _ENT on YouTube and Instagram.
Have we dropped another YouTube video?
Not yet. Got some things in the works, though.
Do we actually have some stuff in the works?
Yeah, not really.
Okay, what's the next mountain we can see you driving down?
The next one's actually going to be through a city.
Lit. Okay, nighttime or daytime driving?
Nighttime.
All right. Nice. Fluorescent lights?
Fluorescent.
Is it going to look like Need for Speed Heat?
Ooh, good one.
Maybe not.
Latino Heat?
Latino Heat.
Are you going to drive a lowrider?
Well, they're all low riders, yeah.
He don't know who Latino Heat is.
No idea who that is.
Yeah, that's okay.
As for us here at the channel, you can check us out anywhere podcasts are provided, such as Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Pandora, Pandorum.
D?
Oh, shoot. Hey, they can always find us on D's Nuts for sure. You know what I'm saying? You know where they can find your boy.
D's sweaty ass nuts.
D's Nuts, you know what I mean? You know what I'm doing.
Also, we are on TikTok at Good Taste Pod. Find us on Twitter at Good Taste Live. Instagram for those of Good Taste, and YouTube. Thank you if you watched the videos. Last week, a lot of likes. We appreciate that as always.
Damn, that's exactly what I was going to say. I was about to say shout out to the people.
You want to? No.
Hey, shout out to the people. We talk about it off cam. It's hard enough to just get people to do anything and follow you. So we appreciate y'all following, commenting, liking, all of it, the whole nine. We really, really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Until next week, y'all, we love you. Peace. Anybody want gunshots? Dante, throw the. Can you do like the blood with your hands?
Oh God! Whoa! We're not putting that on cam. Cut the cam. We're not. Don't throw no gang signs on the camera. I was about to throw up. I'm about to shoot the gun.
All right, we can still do that.
Everybody. Seeing you do the gunshots and then Dante follow it with the double was nasty work. It was so nasty.
I did my first death spot.
Where is the love? What's wrong in the world, mom?
People feeling like they ain't got no drama.
I was gonna go to school,
but I got high. Do. Eat your pussy too, but then I got high. Now I'm jacking off, and I know why, man. Because I got high. La da 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 da. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? I would have fucked Afro, man.